worry! The only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
Only projects, plans, play,
Game!
with Smart Only 5G, valid for 3 days. Tuloy, tuloy, tuloy. Simply reliable for only 85 pesos. With Smart, load now.
Di abot ang data! GG bro! Don't worry! The only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi bitin with 10 gig data to power your games plus only Facebook or only TikTok. Load now! Di mo tayo makakabenta!
Yes!
Don't worry! The only with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now!
Kick Mobile. Download the Kick app, choose your number, activate the eSIM, and own the country's first ever customizable mobile experience. Stay first in line for network priority. Kick Mobile. Download now.
Sampung taon ka nagtrabaho sa ibang bansa, pero ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Sineselebrate natin ang inyong retirement, at ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. New beginnings, new independence, dahil ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Kung ready ka na maging boss, ready ka nang kasama ang Shawarma Shack. Daan-daang franchisees across the country ang tagumpay sa pagiging boss. Through the Shawarma Shack franchising system, step-by-step namin kayong tutulungan. That's why Shawarma Shack is now the biggest shawarma chain in the country. Gusto namin tagumpay ka. Gusto namin, ikaw na ang boss. Masaya ka bonding sa inyong tagumpay.
We started ang family business talaga namin. Talaga sari-sari store ang negosyo namin. So sa sari-sari store namin, same building, meron kaming on the side na dress shop. Yan ang sabi ni Mama. Dress shop, hindi pa to sports. I mean, nagagawa lang kami, nagre-repair lang kami ng mga damit. From there, may pumunta sa kanyang friend or client na nagpagawa ng parang how many pieces of t-shirts. So from there, yung makina niya, kaya naman gawin yung shirt, doon na nag-start yung paggawa niya ng uniforms. Kung paano yung sinimulan ni Mama, siguro yun pa rin naman yung nararamdaman namin. Pero in a different perspective na. Talagang pag nanood ngayon tayo ng TV, when we watch yung different sports, kunyari nanood tayo ng basketball, makikita natin yung PBA. Pag nanood tayo ng volleyball, makikita natin yung LGR. Iba na yung pakiramdam na yung brand is overall, nakikita na lahat.
Hindi aabot ang data! Nice!
Don't worry! The only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
Only projects, plans, play,
Game!
with Smart Only 5G, valid for 3 days. Tuloy, tuloy, tuloy. Simply reliable for only 85 pesos. With Smart, load now.
Di abot ang data! Defeat! GG bro! Don't worry! The Only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi bitin with 10 gig data to power your games plus only Facebook or only TikTok. Load now!
Hindi umuulan!
Di mo tayo makakabenta!
Yes!
Don't worry! The Only with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now!
Kick Mobile. Download the Kick app, choose your number, activate the eSIM, and own the country's first ever customizable mobile experience. Stay first in line for network priority. Kick Mobile. Download now.
Sampung taon ka nagtrabaho sa ibang bansa, pero ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Sineselebrate natin ang inyong retirement, at ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. New beginnings, new independence, dahil ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Kung ready ka na maging boss, ready ka nang kasama ang Shawarma Shack. Daan-daang franchisees across the country ang tagumpay sa pagiging boss. Through the Shawarma Shack franchising system, step-by-step namin kayong tutulungan. That's why Shawarma Shack is now the biggest shawarma chain in the country. Gusto namin tagumpay ka. Gusto namin, ikaw na ang boss. Masaya ka bonding sa inyong tagumpay.
We started ang family business talaga namin. Talaga sari-sari store ang negosyo namin. So sa sari-sari store namin, same building, meron kaming on the side na dress shop. Yan ang sabi ni Mama. Dress shop, hindi pa to sports. I mean, nagagawa lang kami, nagre-repair lang kami ng mga damit. From there, may pumunta sa kanyang friend or client na nagpagawa ng parang how many pieces of t-shirts. So from there, yung makina niya, kaya naman gawin yung shirt, doon na nag-start yung paggawa niya ng uniforms. Kung paano yung sinimulan ni Mama, siguro yun pa rin naman yung nararamdaman namin. Pero in a different perspective na. Talagang pag nanood ngayon tayo ng TV, when we watch yung different sports, kunyari nanood tayo ng basketball, makikita natin yung PBA. Pag nanood tayo ng volleyball, makikita natin yung LGR. Iba na yung pakiramdam na yung brand is overall, nakikita na lahat.
Hindi aabot ang data! Nice!
Don't worry! The Only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
Only projects, plans, play, games! With Smart Only 5G, valid for 3 days. Tuloy, tuloy, tuloy. Simply reliable. For only 85 pesos. With Smart, load now.
Di abot ang data! Defeat! GG bro! Don't worry! The Only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi bitin with 10 gig data to power your games plus only Facebook or only TikTok. Load now!
Hindi umuulan!
Di mo tayo makakabenta!
Yes!
Don't worry! The Only with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now!
Kick Mobile. Download the Kick app, choose your number, Activate the eSIM and own the country's first ever customizable mobile experience. Stay first in line for network priority. Kick Mobile. Download now.
Campus of ENDERUN Colleges in Taguig, BGC. So you are here to watch basketball. We have a great lineup for you today. My name is Russell Rapon. I'm going to be your host and guide through this whole affair. And today we have some games that are that have a lot of bearing on the season for the Nextman Cup. A lot of exciting action ahead of us. And for right now, let's tell you what games are ahead for today. So at 3:30, we're going to have the Phoenix of Our Lady of Fatima University playing against St. Clare College Saints. That is our first game, and then our second game at 5:30 will be the ENDERUN Titans, the home team, versus the College of St. Benil Blazers. So we have a lot of action in the Nextman Cup coming up. We want to highlight the fact that this is a point in the season where all these teams are trying to position themselves for the for standings in the eliminations, hopefully to make a case for the playoffs. So let's talk about the game that will be at hand. The Phoenix from Olfu versus the Saints of St. Clare. Right now when we're looking at the matchup, we're seeing that the Phoenix are atop the standings in their grouping, and we have the St. Clair Saints. They're not far behind. So this game will have a lot of bearing on whether or not these teams advance and get some momentum as they start to prepare and continue to prepare for their season. So let's take a look at in deeper depth the team from Olfu. Their last game was on February 22nd, and it was a 15-point victory over the ENDERUN Titans. As you can see, the Phoenix shot very well, almost 50% from the field, and they were able to pull away in the second half, which is what all good teams do. Right now, the Olfu Phoenix are in control of their group, so they are playing to stay atop the standings in their group, and we're waiting to see whether or not the Phoenix will continue to rise. When we talk about players to watch, we want to highlight number 5, Edward Labayan. He is their point guard. He is the guy that drives them. He has the ball in his hands most of the time, and he's a very skilled and veteran presence on the floor. We look for him to continue to make an impact, to be a scorer and a facilitator and a general. He is the key to their engine, and we see that we'll see that he is going to make a huge impact on both offensive and defensive end. We've talked about Olfu. Now let's talk about the St. Clair Saints. They are a multi-title team in NASCU. This is basically a game where both teams are very familiar with each other. Last time that St. Clair played was on February 15, and they were a 4-point loser to the St. Benil Blazers. When you look at the game, they got out-rebounded, even with a foreign student athlete. They did have more assists, and you can see that they weren't able to contain the Blazers in the second half. There was a 15-point margin, which the Blazers were able to keep in order to win the game. So when we look at the players you want to watch out for when it comes to St. Clair, they have been historically good at recruiting and developing big men and FSA. So the student we have here on camera, that's there it is, Babakar Indong, 20 points. He shot 73% from the field, 7 rebounds, 2 blocks. He is definitely a load on both ends of the floor, and the Phoenix will have to find a way to defend him by committee, be able to contain him, box him out, make it hard for him to score in the post. So we'll see whether or not the Phoenix are up to that challenge today. When we look at how these teams have historically played against each other, they are very used to each other's style of play, and they have both been atop the standings in NASCU for several years now. So why don't we take it away to our CSR for a quick report on the game at hand.
Coach Russ, it will be firepower versus discipline for today's game. And in the spirit of the Nextman Cup, Coach Ralph Rivera of OLFU is looking for someone to step up in the absence of their main man in Mamadou Torre. On the other side, SEC is looking to bounce back after a tough loss against the Benil Blazers as they aim to showcase a more balanced offense today. All from courtside, back to you, Coach Russ.
Thank you, Aaliyah, for that report. Again, we're talking about teams that are very familiar with each other, that are used to playing each other in big games and big spotlights. When we talk about the Nextman Cup, we are talking about being able to prepare for the season ahead, and this is a part of their preparation, a part of their evaluation of players and assessment of where they are and what they need to work on and what they're strong at. So, let's take a look at the team standings. We've talked a little bit about it, but let's sort of outline it more in detail. In Group B, the OLFU Phoenix are 3-0, and they will be playing against the Saints, who are 1-1. So again, we're looking at a situation where this game will have a lot of bearing on the standings in the eliminations, because there's limited spots in the playoffs, and each team wants to be playing at their best as they continue the elimination round. So with that being said, let's take it away to our venue announcer for the announcement of the starting lineups.
St. Clare, live on the official YouTube channel, Pinoyliga Cup and PusoP.com. Here are the starters. First, for Our Lady of Fatima University, Phoenix. At guard number 5, Edward Labayan. Other guard number 7, Kit Bengcalo. At forward number 32, Jiro Mecca. Other forward number 19, Tenrek Tambawan. And at center number 1, Rodman Templo Nuevo. Head coach for the Phoenix is Ralph Rivera. Now, for the St. Clair College Saints. At guard number 3, Sean Bajibna. The other guard number 18, JB Lim. At forward number 30, Norbert Duaso. Also at forward number 11, JP Correa. And at center number 57, Babacar Endong. Head coach for the Saints is Gino Manansala. Game officials are Jess Borjas, Sherwin Bautista,
everybody.
and
Let's get ready, settle down, and get ready for some nice basketball action today. Here's our starting 5 for the St. Clair Saints. We have Sean Bajimna, JB Lim at guard, Babacar Endong at center, Norbert Duaso at forward, and JP Correa at the other forward. For the OLFU Phoenix, we have Keith Bengcalo at guard, Edward Labayan at the point guard. We have Denrick Tambuyan at the forward spot. So, both teams are ready and raring to go. Tip is up. OLFU has the first possession of the game. Ball gets moved to the wing. Good ball pressure, forcing OLFU to start their offense 2 feet outside of the three-point line, resulting in a turnover. The Phoenix set up in a man press, applying pressure 94 feet. He rejects the ball screen, kicks the ball to the corner. Corner 3 is up and it's good. Bang, bang. They start off the game with a three-pointer. It's 3-0. St. Clair Saints. Missed shot results in a rebound, defensive rebound by Endong, and a layup uncontested by number 30, Duaso. We're at a place right now where St. Clair has started off very well, highly efficient in scoring. They look like they've come ready to play today, and the Phoenix needs to find a way to get warmed up quickly, lest this lead starts to balloon and they get buried underneath turnovers and bad shots and good shooting by St. Clair. Foul on the floor. Oh, let's correct that. Foul on the shot. Shooting free throws. The first free throw is up and it's good. For their first points of the game. But only one free throw was made. St. Clair on the attack, setting up a side ball screen. Oh, the spin in the paint. The layup does not drop, but in transition, the Phoenix are able to score. Nothing like an easy run-out bucket to make you feel good about yourself. Oh, there's a lob pass into Endong, and the foul is on the floor. St. Clair will have to inbound the ball underneath. Or sideline. Trying to read the official's mind. I was wrong. Ball's inbounded to Endong. Great pass, great interior passing Open layup was not shot, but mid-range jumper by number 11. In and good. Labayan brings the ball up into the front court, finds his teammate on a back cut from the top. Missed layup. Defensive rebound by St. Clair. St. Clair brings the ball up the floor. Some nifty ball handling by number 10, or number 18. You can see that the intent of the St. Clair Saints is to get the ball in the paint, get paint touches through the drive. They've had a lot of luck so far in the first 3 minutes of this game. Phoenix has the ball in the post, a lot of cutting action, and Labayan scores the and one. He'll have to finish that and one at the line, but his cutting off the ball and his readiness to make baskets and make plays is keeping OLFU in this game. Labayan steps to the line to finish the traditional three-point play. Oh, lane violation looks like. And Labayan will get another free throw. Should say a quiet thank you to St. Clair for stepping in early. Sets up, gets his shot up, and it is good. Labayan cashes in on the three-point play, and they get back into their press. A lot of pressure being applied by OLFU. That's going to happen sometimes. You're going to have some hands in the cookie jar, or hands where they're not supposed to be. You just don't want to get in foul trouble. You gotta love the way that OLFU is defending. You know, they'll be able to get more of this kind of defensive action if they score. If they keep on turning up empty or turn the ball over, they won't be able to set up their defense like they'd want to. And Young again, Johnny on the spot with the offensive rebound, makes the layup, puts St. Clair up 9-6. Paint touch by number 7. Endong chases the ball into the stands, but is unable to retrieve it. Ball stays with Our Lady of Fatima. Inbound sideline. Labayan has the ball again. Ball screen to the top of the key. Ball's in the corner now. Drive, cut, paint touch, but no shot is available. Labayan tries to create something off the dribble, and there is a foul on the floor by number 18. This is a very hotly contested, competitive game. We're loving what we're seeing here. Let's get a little bit more information about how this game's playing out, and we're going to send it to our CSR, Aaliyah. Aaliyah, what do you got for us?
Mama Dottore will not be suiting up for OLFU today due to a scheduled engagement, but according to Coach Ralph Rivera, this will give each player the opportunity to showcase their potential and deliver as the coaching staff solidifies the rotation for this new team. And he's been happy to see different players delivering for them in every game. So who do you think will rise to the challenge for OLFU today, Coach Russell?
Ooh, rising to the challenge. I mean, that for me, that's the theme of this game. Will the Phoenix continue to rise? So, I think that you have to rely on your stalwarts, the guys that have gotten you to this place who are veterans. And I think Labayan's the guy who's going to have to carry the majority of the load offensively and keying the defense for the Phoenix. So, he's got his work cut out for him. With that being said, it's 8-9. St. Clair with a 1-point lead. They've broken the press and attacked the basket. Layup is good by number 3, Justin Bautista. We have subs ready to check in for the Saints as they lead 11-8. And a horn set up. Labayan takes the ball screen left, pulls up for a 3, but is short. Soriano has the ball, gives it up to his teammate for a short jumper, and it's good. Number 30. Who is number 30? I don't even know that guy. But In any case, it's a 5-point lead now, 13-8. The Phoenix have the ball. They're running the shot clock down. You can sort of see that their intent, their plan of attack is to try to bleed the shot clock and attack in the last 10 seconds. That way they can avoid getting to a running game with this potent St. Clair team. With that being said, and one basket is scored in transition. And it sounds like we have a timeout coming up with the score 8-15. St. Clair over OLFU. We will be right back.
Hindi aabot ang data! Nice!
Don't worry! The Only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
Only projects, plans, play, games! With Smart Only 5G, valid for 3 days. Tuloy, tuloy, tuloy. Simply reliable. For only 85 pesos. With Smart, load now!
We are back to the action after a brief timeout. St. Clair steps to the line. Shooting free throws. And the lead is extended. They've doubled up. OLFU 16-8. Doaso hits his free throw. St. Clair now has employed a full court press, and these guys are trying to make the game as physical as they can be within the rules of the game in order to really disrupt the offensive flow and make it difficult for Fatima to bring the ball up the court. Subs in the game now for Fatima. Dexon's in. Oh, there it is. Three-pointer, much needed for the OLFU Phoenix after going on a scoring drought for a couple of minutes. They employ their press, causing a turnover. The ball goes the other way to Our Lady Fatima. Now it's St. Clair's turn to employ their press. Get the ball ahead, over the top. Dexon attacks the basket and gets fouled. Just starting to step to the line. It's a war of attrition here in terms of which style of play and which team will be able to establish themselves for the remainder of the game. We're still 3 minutes left in the first period. First free throw goes down for Dexon. Second free throw is up and it's good. Free throws are keeping OLFU in this game. Ball's inbounded. Ooh, rejection of the DHO. There's bodies colliding in the paint. Varinas gets fouled by number 22 as he goes up for the layup. Shooting two at the line. The iron is kind to Varinas on the first one. Dribbles in. Extends the lead to 17-13. Setting up for his second free throw. Nothing but nylon for the young man. 18-13, 5-point lead. Great movement on the press break for a nice layup. Rodman did a great job of finding his teammate on the block for the layup. Texon pleading his case to the official. Beautiful pass. Beautiful pass from Rodman to his teammate for the layup. That's the play of the game so far. 25 at the line, misses his first. Rimmed out for Ibanez. Ibanez gets another one. Can he fix? Oh, there it is. Straight through and true. We have a sub coming in for OLFU. Number 37, Bayaka, steps in. On the press break. Reyes has the ball. But it looks like number 4 was a little handsy on the foul. Both teams in the bonus, so Reyes gets to shoot free throws. Short right. A point they could have used. Only down by 4. They want to stay as close to St. Clair as they can. His teammates didn't help him very much. Lane violation. No free throw counted. Ball goes to St. Clair, and they're attacking in their press break. Texans doing a great job on the ball, making it very difficult for St. Clair to initiate offense. Resulting in a turnover. Reyes gets the layup on the live ball turnover. That puts them within 18-19 with under 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Ball's in the front court now. Wide open 3 taken, wide open 3 made. Bang, bang! By number 77, Castaneda. OLFU being patient in their half-court offense. Got the pass in the corner, baseline drive, but slippery hands make a live turnover happen. Ball's in St. Clair's hands now. Side ball screen. Pick and pop. Reyes shoots. 3-pointer, no good. Defensive rebound. Goes to OLFU. Wing pass. Post entry. He's trying to operate, trying to move and groove, but he gets a foul. So, hack on the shot by St. Clair puts OLFU at the line, shooting 2. See if this big boy can hit his free throws. Oh, he's got to cash in on that. It's a negative on the first one. Let's see if he can get the second. St. Clair's trying to set up early on their press break so they can be ready, but they get the defensive rebound. Bring the ball to the front court. Rejection of the DHO again, but unsuccessful. Ball dribbles out of bounds, saves with St. Clair. And with that, with 42 seconds left in the first quarter, we have a timeout. We will be right back.
worry! The only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
Only projects, plans, play, game! With Smart Only 5G, valid for 3 days. Tuloy, tuloy, tuloy. Simply reliable. For only 85 pesos. With Smart, load now!
We are back to the action, gentlemen and ladies. We are now under a minute in this first quarter. Skip pass is made. Three-pointer is up, and it is good again by Castañeda. Bang, bang. With that, they extend the lead to 7. OFU with the ball. Under 20 seconds. They get a paint touch. The teardrop goes in for OLFU. St. Clair sets up for the final shot of the quarter. Contested mid-range is no good. Unable to get an offensive rebound to get a second opportunity at the basket. But with that being said, we are at the end of the first. 25 St. Clair, 20 OLFU. We will be right back. If we take a look at the stats for the Nextman Cup, we see here that the leading scorer in the league is Chris Hubilia of JRU with 22.7 points per game. One of the players here is the leading assist getter in the league, Edward Labayan. Mustafa Saludin, who's playing in the next game, is a leading rebounder with 11.3 points rebounds per game. Bencalo, he has 5 steals a game, and Babacar Endong leads the league with 2 blocks per game. That is this high production from from these players. Players are coming out now for the start of the second quarter. Ball will start on the alternate possession with St. Clair. Ardenico has the ball, trying to get his teammate on the pitch or DHO. Bondok was not able to handle the ball. Turnover. Ball goes to OLFU. Ball is inbounded to Reyes. Receives a screen from Bayaka. Another ball screen. Allows for a 3-point shot on the wing. Offensive rebound by Reyes. Gets the ball back. Post entry to number 22. He spins, but he gets fouled on the shot. Let's see who that foul was committed by. I think that's something to think about when you look at the momentum and swings of the game. OLFU was able to draw a foul with not even 45 minutes taking taking effect in this second quarter. If they can get to the bonus early, this could mean a momentum shift of some sort for the Phoenix. First free throw goes in. As smooth as the other side of the pillow, as Scott Stewart would say. Second free throw is good. The lead now is 25-22, St. Clair. Oh, great pressure by OLFU in the full court causes a over and back violation by St. Clair. OLFU will get the ball back. The opportunity now to get within 1 point or tie the game. 77 Texon has the ball, uses the ball screen. Feisty hands by St. Clair, kicks the ball out 2 times, and on the post, big man loses the ball. Live ball turnover, St. Clair. He rejects the ball screen, baseline drive, but shot is no good. Lots of action going on here. Let's get a report from Aaliyah, our courtside reporter, to get some insight on what's going on.
The St. Clair College Saints are looking to capitalize on their size by improving their defense rebounding and having a stronger presence in the paint. Moreover, Coach Gino Manansala shared that he wants the Saints to be more patient and avoid settling too early in possessions to get the best shot possible. Do you think the strategy is effective for SEC so far, Coach Russ?
Well, you have to figure that they've maintained this lead throughout the game. They maintain it even with great pressure from OLFU. They make timely shots, so if they can continue to do that, they'll continue to not only keep the lead but extend it. Number 8 has the ball, but is fouled on the drive. Again, it's already 3 minutes have clicked off the clock here in ENDERUN Gym. And right now, St. Clair has 2 fouls already to 0 by Our Lady of Fatima. So that's something we'll have to watch as the game continues. Sideline out of bounds. Labayan has the ball. Ball screen going left. Skip pass to his teammate. Three-pointer is no good. Attempt to maintain the ball, doesn't work. Pass is made to St. Clair on the run. Three-pointer is up, and it is good by Bautista, number 8. A little bang-bang. Just a little one, not a big one, not a big one. But that puts him up by 9 points. That might be a big one, in fact. Another paint touch. OLFU has been successful getting the ball in the paint, but it's been slim pickings in terms of finding good shots. Big versus big. Big versus big, and in that matchup, OLFU did not get the good end of that. Musa Diona at the line. So he gets the and one. Reminds you a lot of Ben Wallace. He's got a lot of Ben Wallace in him. I'm not sure why. But I'm assuming this guy is a monster at the boards. Gotta love his nonchalant nature. Got the headband on, the whole deal. Labayan gets the ball up. Drive to the basket, stopped. Contested baseline jumper by Tambuan. It's good. Both teams are just so aggressive on the ball defensively. It's a miracle that the ball is able to stay in possession by one team or the other, given all the hands in the cookie jar, as it were. But Labayan has the ball again, initiating the offense. High ball screen, gets to his spot. Oh, he gives the ball up to his teammate on the pitch back. Three-pointer's no good. Where is this ball going? Oh, it's going back to St. Clair. Going back to St. Clair. Cannot fault the hustle and the effort of both teams. They are not taking any possession for granted. Loyola had the ball, gave it up to Bondok. Floater in the lane. He is known for that, ladies and gentlemen. That's his favorite shot. That's what they tell me, at least. Labayan has the ball, probing, shifting the ball from right to left. Stagger screen, a second stagger screen, but nothing doing on that. Under 10 seconds left in the shot clock. Another ball screen. Dexon rises up. Three bounces on the opposite side of the basket, of the ring. Defensive rebound by Giona. Bondok has the ball. Heat check, no good. Rebound goes to OLFU. No man advantage. Texan gets the ball up. Shot is taken. Deep three, but maybe an ill-advised shot, a shot that they could have gotten any time in the shot clock. Ooh, a lot of contact there on that drive. OLFU finds themselves on the bottom end of that defensive possession. Can't stay in front of the ball, thus resulting in a defensive foul. Team fouls are 2-2. Both teams are up. First free throw is good. This guy's in the zone. He's so much in the zone that he got his own rebound. His coach must love him. Nice effort play. Endong drives left, spins right, balls up. Oh, the iron is unkind to my man. Doesn't make the layup. Defensive rebound goes to OLFU. They are trying to play in transition, but they do not have numbers. Oh, a little mix-up there on the defensive ball screen coverage. Shot is no good, and they don't get the offensive rebound. Ball to St. Clair. 4 minutes left in the game. St. Clair is up by 11, 37-26. Ooh. It's an art. It's an art as a basketball player, getting open and being able to get open without being obvious about the physicality. Maybe they're going to talk about that at the break or at the timeout, but we are stalled in play. 37-26. We will be right back.
Hindi aabot ang data. Nice!
Don't worry. The Only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now.
Only projects, plans, play, games. With Smart Only 5G, valid for 3 days. Tuloy, tuloy, tuloy. Simply reliable. For only 85 pesos. With Smart, load now.
Welcome back, Pinoyliga Nation. The assistant coach for St. Clair has sent out his charges with instructions for how to defend this sideline out of bounds. Labayan gets the ball near half court. Little Iverson cut across the free throw line. They opt for a three-pointer. Long rebound, goes back on offensive rebound to OLFU. Under 10 seconds now on the shot clock. They've been shooting a lot of threes and a lot of misses so far. Defensive rebound in transition. One dribble, one pass, one layup. Very efficient for the St. Clair Saints. They called off the press and are now opting just to play in half-court man. Labayan has the ball matched up against his defender. Ball in the corner. Can't quit attitude. I'm going to get the layup no matter what you do to me defensively. That's got to be what Bencalo is thinking. He steps to the line. He's got to find a way to cut this deficit. First free throw is up, and it is good. Trickles in for my man, number 7. Second free throw is up. Oh, and it bounces out. The rim is unkind. Defensive rebound. There's a trap at half court, but LFU is able, St. Clair's able to get the ball into the front court. A lot of trapping going on the side of OLFU. They really want to get the ball out of the scorer's hands here. Defensive rebound, great box out. The ball's advanced up the floor, but no. That's what Ndong says as his teammates take a three in transition. Also bounces out Labayan with the defensive rebound. Right now it's 3-on-4. No numbers. Ball comes back out. Ball to the wing. Ooh, floater is up and it's good by Mancalo, trying to make his presence felt in this game. 10-point game now with 2 minutes left, 2-minute 14 in the half. OLFU is scrambling up and down this floor, trying to create pressure that St. Clair has to play against. As my good friend Joshua the Fireball Urbistondo once told me when we were coaching together in Fresno, California, pressure bust pipes. That's what he told me, and he could be no more truer than that on that defensive play. Contested jumper by Tambuan results in a defensive rebound on St. Clair. Minute 30 left. They get a drive, kick out to number 3. Interior look to Ndong. Great passing. Intuitive to get the ball inside. Fouls committed as the shot goes up, so Ndong steps to the line, shooting free throws. Or maybe not. Looks like the foul's on the floor. St. Clair will inbound on the baseline. Looks like there is a question about action on the floor. Officials will go to the technical table to review the play. We'll have to find out what they're going to be investigating. We look at where we are, a minute 20 left in this game, and we are seeing St. Clair establish themselves as with a 10-point advantage. When we look at their previous game, Montejo, number 4, he really drove them offensively with 12 points, shooting almost 50% from the field, 2 rebounds, 4 assists. So, when you look at St. Clair, they have several players that can have an impact, not only the bigs, but also their perimeter players. St. Clair has always been known as a team that is able to shoot well from the perimeter. That has been historically their strength. So we'll have to see as this game continues whether or not we see more perimeter jumpers fall in favor of St. Clair. Right now they don't need it, up by 10. Getting ready to inbound the ball on the baseline. Little crossing action. Ball gets into top of the key. And again, the pressure proves hard to work against as a travel is called. Ball goes to the Phoenix with just over a minute left in the game. In the quarter. Bancalo has the ball again. Reverses the ball to Labayan. Three-pointer is no good. Bounces to St. Clair. The pitch ahead to Endong in the post early in the possession is an advantage that not a lot of teams have. St. Clair really trying to take advantage of that. Endong again has the ball and draws another foul. He's proving to be a matchup issue for St. Clair, especially with their foreign student athlete, Mamadou Torre, unavailable to play due to a commitment. His teammates are doing all they can to keep the ball out of Endong's hands in the post. Foul, maybe a blessing in disguise as he misses his first free throw. Second one is about to go up. Let's see if he's able to cash in. Oh, looks like that was a good foul as no points resulted from that offensive possession. Labayan with the ball, under 40 left. Horns action, pitch back. Flair's not there, but the slip is. And the patience pays off for Labayan as they score on a layup. Under 20 now. St. Clair will opt to take the last shot, trying to space the floor correctly in order to get an opportunity. Labayan called with the foul on the floor. With 6 seconds left. Allow St. Clair to go to the line to shoot free throws. Lim's first free throw is no good. So fortune favors Olfu when it comes to the free throws the past couple minutes. Lim up with the second. That one's good. They reach 40. 40-31, 6 seconds left in the half. Can they get a good shot on the run with the short clock? Four. Bancalo gets the ball up to Labayan. But no shot, no foul. Clean basketball, even though they're pleading their case. We end this half 40-31. St. Clair over Our Lady of Fatima University. We will be back after halftime.
Hindi aabot ang data. Nice!
Don't worry, the only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
Only projects, plans, play, games. With Smart Only 5G, valid for 3 days. Tuloy, tuloy, tuloy. Simply reliable. For only 85 pesos. With Smart, load now.
Di abot ang data!
Defeat.
GG bro! Don't worry! The Only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi bitin with 10 gig data to power your games plus only Facebook or only TikTok. Load now!
Easy umuulan.
Di mo tayo makakabenta!
Yes!
Don't worry! The Only with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now!
Kick Mobile. Download the Kick app, choose your number, activate the eSIM, and own the country's first ever customizable mobile experience. Stay first in line for network priority. Kick Mobile. Download now.
Sampung taon ka nagtrabaho sa ibang bansa, pero ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Sineselebrate natin ang inyong retirement, at ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. New beginnings, new independence. Dahil ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Kung ready ka na maging boss, ready ka nang kasama ang Shawarma Shack. Daan-daang franchisees across the country ang tagumpay sa pagiging boss. Through the Shawarma Shack franchising system, step-by-step namin kayong tutulungan. That's why Shawarma Shack is now the biggest shawarma chain in the country. Gusto namin tagumpay ka. Gusto namin, ikaw na ang boss. Masaya ka bonding sa inyong tagumpay.
We started ang family business talaga namin. Talaga sari-sari store ang negosyo namin. So sa sari-sari store namin, same building, meron kaming on the side na dress shop. Yan ang sabi ni Mama. Dress shop, hindi pa to sports. I mean, nagagawa lang kami, nagre-repair lang kami ng mga damit. From there, may pumunta sa kanyang friend or
Mga kaliga, kasama ko ngayon ang assistant coach ng St. Clare College, si Coach Nico Bermudo. Coach Nico, syempre up kayo by 9. Ngayon, napakaganda ng performance ng team niyo sa first half. Ano pa ang mga points of improvement mo para sa team this coming second half para ma-secure niyo po yung victory?
So, sa second half, mag-adjust kami sa ball screen defense namin kasi medyo sumasakit kami sa isa. So, players na bigs, communicate with your teammates para aware sila. Tapos, safety, then individual defense. Sa ilang lapses namin, one-on-one.
Sa mindset pa naman ng players niyo, Coach, ano pa ang gusto mong makita? Ano pa yung, like sa tingin mo, ano pa po yung pwede nalang ipakita sa team niyo?
Sa amin, ang gusto namin makita sa kanila, makita nila yung advantage namin, like yung reads nila. Kung kami pumunta sa advantage namin, kung saan kami makaka.
Ayan, Coach, pwede niyo na po batiin ang mga gusto niyo pasalamatan.
Nagpapasalamat po ako sa buong St. Clair College community, sa Adalim family, kila Boss Monking, kila Boss RCG, at sa lahat po ng tumutulong sa team namin.
Mga kaliga, there will be more action right here at the Pinoyliga Nextman Cup, so stay tuned. We'll be back soon.
Hindi aabot ang data! Nice!
Don't worry! The Only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
Only projects, plans, play, games. With Smart Only 5G, valid for 3 days. Tuloy, tuloy, tuloy. Simply reliable. for only 85 pesos. With Smart, load now.
Di abot ang data!
Defeat!
GG bro! Don't worry! The Only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi bitin with 10 gig data to power your games plus only Facebook or only TikTok. Load now!
Please, umuulan!
Di mo tayo makakabenta!
Yes!
Don't worry! The Only with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now!
Kick Mobile. Download the Kick app, choose your number, activate the eSIM, and own the country's first ever customizable mobile experience. Stay first in line for network priority. Kick Mobile. Download now.
Sampung taon ka nagtrabaho sa ibang bansa, pero ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Sineselebrate natin ang inyong retirement, at ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. New beginnings, new independence, dahil ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Kung ready ka na maging boss, ready ka nang kasama ang Shawarma Shack. Daan-daang franchisees across the country ang tagumpay sa pagiging boss. Through the Shawarma Shack franchising system, step-by-step namin kayong tutulungan. That's why Shawarma Shack is now the biggest shawarma chain in the country. Gusto namin tagumpay ka. Gusto namin, ikaw na ang boss. Masaya ka bonding sa inyong tagumpay.
We started ang family business talaga namin. Talaga sari-sari store ang negosyo namin. So sa sari-sari store namin, same building, meron kaming on the side na dress shop. Yan ang sabi ni Mama. Dress shop, hindi pa to sports. I mean, nagagawa lang kami, nagre-repair lang kami ng mga damit. From there, may pumunta sa kanyang friend or client na nagpagawa ng parang how many pieces of t-shirts. So from there, yung makina niya, kaya naman gawin yung shirt, doon na nag-start yung paggawa niya ng uniforms. Kung paano yung sinimulan ni Mama, siguro yun pa rin naman yung nararamdaman namin. Pero in a different perspective na. Talagang pag nanood ngayon tayo ng TV, when we watch yung different sports, kunyari nanood tayo ng basketball, makikita natin yung PBA. Pag nanood tayo ng volleyball, makikita natin yung LGR. Iba na yung pakiramdam na yung brand is overall, nakikita na lahat.
Welcome back, everybody. I hope you got some popcorn, something to drink, and you're back in your sofa or in front of your screen watching. Let's take a look at the halftime stats. Well, we can see here that there's a clear advantage for St. Clare in terms of three-point shooting. They've shot less and made more, 5 of 12 versus 1 out of 14. Right now, we're looking at field goal percentage, slight advantage over OLFU, but they're shooting more shots. Let's take a look at the top scores. Mancalo has 5, Lago has 4, Templo Nuevo has 4 as well. And for the St. Clair Saints, Castellera has 7, Duaso has 9, and Padina has 5. So for both teams, scoring is evenly distributed. Right now, we're just looking at where the advantage is, and obviously it's in the turnovers, the assists, 10-7, a +3 advantage for St. Clair. And now their job is to, with this first 3 minutes of the third quarter, to come out well and attempt to maintain the momentum they've already built. On the other hand, we have Our Lady of Fatima that has struggled to find an offensive rhythm. The pressure has been good on both sides. So they will have to take this first 3 or 4 minutes of the third quarter to find ways to score easy buckets, get back in transition defensively. So it's a balanced floor. And avoid any costly live ball turnovers that will result in easy baskets for the opponent. Our Lady Fatima will have the ball to start the third quarter. Let's see what both teams have cooked up at halftime. Great play by Our Lady of Fatima. A quick paint touch collapses the defense and allows the dump down pass to occur for an easy layup. Our Lady of Fatima is playing in a zone 2-3. Our Lady of Fatima is able to get the defensive rebound after contesting a three-point shot. Ball up the floor. Right now we don't see a foreign student athlete in the game, so the height advantage is negated. And this is about being able to be effective and efficient on offense and execute your actions. Turnover on the part of OLFU results in Basin out of bounds. 77. Castaneda has the ball. They barely get the ball up before 8-second count. Another three goes up. Pinches itself in between the rim and the rim and the backboard. Defensive rebound goes to OLFU. Handoff to another handoff to a pitch to a ball screen, but the ball screen's rejected. Kick out to the opposite corner. The three is good. So let's go bang bang for our guy number 77. And with that, let's get some more insight and info from our courtside reporter, Elea.
Despite missing the presence and production of Mamadou Torre, Coach Ralph said that that's no excuse for OLFU's performance today. For the first and second periods, they shot 1 out of 14 threes and missed lots of free throws, but Coach Ralph wants the squad to keep taking good shots to hopefully find their offensive rhythm in the second half. All from courtside, Coach Russell.
Thank you. Again, the coaching staff is having the same thoughts I am about execution and taking great shots. If they continue to take contested shots or rush shots in the shot clock, it just really plays into St. Clair's hands. Shacking play of the game, the reject of the ball screen and the kick to the corner for a three. Beautiful basketball. It's what every coach wants to see off of a drive. OLFU trying to find some rhythm, trying to find some momentum in this game. They've shrunk the lead to 6 points. Sideline out of bounds. Ball's entered, Iverson action. Entered it into the pinch post, elbow. Wild shots taken. Looks like it is called a dead ball turnover. Coach Ralph unwilling to use the challenge, opting to save it for a more crucial point in the game. Great pressure. Hands in the cookie jar by Our Lady of Fatima, resulting in a air ball layup, offensive rebound, and putback. That's the effort that we are used to seeing with Our Lady of Fatima. They just do not stop playing. And with that being said, leaving a shooter wide open is probably not a great idea. 77's open on the wing for Three-point shot goes up and it's good. Missed interior shot leads to a defensive rebound. St. Clair. Ooh, St. Clair with the shiftiness rises up for a three-point shot. But what are the officials going to say about this? He rises up. Looked like there was some extra action after the shot. This is what usually happens when league rivals meet. You're just going to see the familiarity that each team has with each other. I think the officials are still trying to figure this out. Players expected or asked to return to their respective benches as the officials determine what exactly the call will be on this play. So the ebb and flow is right now, momentum-wise, in the favor of OLFU. But St. Clair has done a good job of not allowing that momentum to impact their effort and the way they're choosing to play this game, being able to get the lead back to 10. But OLFU is proving to be a worthy opponent. They are not going away easily. They are going to continue to give a yeoman's effort in order to make the plays necessary to get back in this game. When you look at how each team has reacted to that 3 to 4 minute start of the half, of that third quarter, you would have to think that it is a toss-up between both teams with regards to who got the best out of that 3 to 4 minute time in the game. You can say that OLFU at least was able to score a little bit easier. They're able to find shots that they like and that they can make. But again, that three-point shot is proving to be elusive for Our Lady of Fatima. Ball remains with Our Lady of Fatima. Baseline out of bounds, set to be initiated by the Phoenix. We don't want any slippage on the floor. Court staff making sure that it's a safe playing surface for our young men here. So a 10-point lead with 5:55 left in the third quarter. OLFU tries to initiate a baseline out of bounds. Texan has the ball, spins away from the defense, shoots the layup, probably one dribble too far from the basket. It rolls. And is touched by St. Clair. Our Lady of Fatima continues to keep possession. Big man makes his post move. The rim is kind to him. Very soft shot. 40-48, St. Clair. The ball's brought up the floor. St. Clair initiates offense, but there's a lot of leaning, a lot of close body contact between these two teams. Something's gonna happen. You can just feel it. Still got a lot of game left in this half. The game's right now anybody's to be had. Although St. Clair's has maintained the lead, they have not closed the door shut on a comeback by Our Lady of Fatima. And as we say that, St. Clair brings a whole line change of subs. So we'll see how they intend to use that change of personnel to impact the momentum of the game. 5:17 left in the third quarter. OLFU 40, St. Clair's 48. It's amazing when you look at these teams, just how many players they hold on their rosters. And when you're looking at what your objective is as a coach in this part of the season, you're trying to figure out, can all these guys play for me? Who has done the work required in order to make the final roster for these guys it'll be NASCU later in the year. Which combinations work the best? There's a lot of experimentation going on between these two teams, on these two teams. You look at the coach and the coaching staff, they're mad scientists. This is their laboratory, and they're trying to figure out how best they can win and who is going to be able to deliver when needed. So whenever I talk to players and teams, I always tell them that it's your job as a player to make me trust you. Play so well, know the game plan so well, do your job, help other teammates do their job well enough that when I know exactly what I'm getting when I put you on the floor. And I think, especially if you're subbing in whole line changes, five subs, the posse approach to subbing, coaches for St. Clair are really trying to give each of these players and these combinations a good number of minutes to determine where things are going and how things are working. So let's find out what is exactly going on. Maybe we can get a report from the officials on why we have a stoppage in play. Looks like the technical table is reviewing something with intent, focus, and concentration. I see pointing. I see focus on the screen with our commissioner and our officials. I always wonder as a coach, in these moments of, where players have to wait for people to make decisions or for things to get organized, are they locked in? Are they dialed in? As soon as play resumes, can we predict how they're going to react? And, sometimes those little details can be the difference between a W and an L. Could this long break be a momentum shift for OLFU? Will they be able to find themselves after, sitting or standing for like several minutes, or will St. Clair, with their new lineup, be able to continue to play with the effort required? It looks like we have an unsportsmanlike call. Still trying to figure out. Looks like there's an unsportsmanlike foul called on number 22 for Our Lady of Fatima, resulting in Giona stepping to the line. He sinks the first of two. And the second. That's a pretty sweet stroke he's got there. You have to admire his calm demeanor. Not too high, not too low. He steps to that line and he knows he's going to make it. St. Clair maintains possession of the ball with a 50-40 lead. 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Whoa, massive screen set by Jonah. Clears the way for his teammate. But FATIMA was able to get the stop, contest the shot, get the defensive rebound. They're up the floor in transition. There is a ball screen on the side, a lift by the corner man, and now there's a post up by number 22 on Jonah. Ball's kicked back out. 77 puts the ball up for a three, and it is good. Lead is 7 now. Another point of controversy in this game. Not sure what's going on. It doesn't look like our St. Clair's is very happy. Texon hit that three to get the ball back on the sideline, on the baseline. Must have been out of bounds. Another three is put up by Texon, but it is no good in transition. Oh, there's a. You could hear that foul from the table. No harm, no foul, no ill intent. Just making sure that Jonah doesn't make the layup, but it does put him on the line. Those are pretty wide shoulders, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you. It does not do justice on the screen. If you were in the gym, you'd see this guy and think to yourself, this guy is a pretty in shape player. He makes the first free throw. Lead is back up to 8. Nice release. Didn't make the last one. Our Lady FATIMA with defensive rebound. Ball's reversed to Texon on the right side. Baseline drive. Gets shifty with the ball, but loses the ball in the paint. Kick ball on the part of Our Lady of FATIMA. They lose it on a dead ball turnover. St. Clair's has the ball back. Texon is out. Number 19, Tembuan is in. Oh, here we go. Jonah has the ball on the press break. Trying to seal. That's a ball screen rejected. Ill-advised pass. On Hardinico. Bondok. Making it very difficult. Contested shot. Uh-oh. Player on the ground. Looks like he about hurt his knee. We showed up for a Pinoyliga game, and we ended up watching a NASCU game here. Guys flying on the floor. St. Clair calls a timeout. We are exactly 3 minutes left in this third quarter. St. Clair's 51. Our Lady of FATIMA 48.
Hindi aabot ang data. Nice!
Don't worry, the only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
Only projects, plans, play, games. With Smart Only 5G, valid for 3 days. Tuloy, tuloy, tuloy. Simply reliable. For only 85 pesos. With Smart, load now.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. 3 minutes left in this third quarter. Quarter has lasted way longer than it should have because of all the stoppages in play. But the ball's inbounded by St. Clair. Bunduk is up. And he gets fouled on the 3 by Labayan. And those are always tough ones when guys are coming off screens. Can you contest a shot without fouling? That wasn't the case with this shot by Bunduk, and he ends up on the line. First one's up. Oh, first one is not good. Second one is set. Release. Cash money. Cash money by Sean Bunduk. I happened to coach this kid in NBTC All-Star game a couple years ago. He was our best player, considering we had kids from America, Phil Am's from America, Phil Cans, international guys. Sean was the standout guy. So glad to see him on the court. Hopefully he's gotten his stuff straight, and he makes a contribution and is able to cash in on his talent and his approach to the game. Baseline drive. By Tambuan. Gets fouled on the shot. Goes to the line for 2. Sub comes into the game. Number 32, Tambuan. Front rims the free throw. Especially as we advance into this game, it becomes really important to score on every possession, whether it's 1 or 2. And happily for him, he makes that second free throw. 9-point lead. Pressure up the floor. Full court press. Giona is playing smart and just sealing and rim running. Teammates are doing their job at getting the ball to him early in the possession, not waiting till the defense is set, and he calmly keeps the ball above his head, keeps the ball high, and shoots and scores. Now he sets up for the traditional three-point play, and he cashes in. This guy will be a force, I believe, in NASCU this upcoming September, October, November. Labayan has the ball. Pitch to Tambuan. Reverse to the other side of the floor. 32 gets it. Three-point shot is up. It is short. Front rim. It is a 2-on-2, 2-on-3. But Giona has proven to have an impact in this game by getting the offensive rebound tip in to make this a 14-point lead. I find it interesting that these guys, for the kind of pressure they're applying, are surprised when they get fouls called against them. I'm sure if they were sitting next to me watching this game, they would think, oh, and they were impartial, oh yeah, that was a foul. Sometimes we just have to accept it for what it is. With that being said, Tambuan steps to the line. Both teams in the penalty. First free throw's up, and first free throw is cash money. Our Lady of Fatima, if they make the second one, they have to find a way to get a stop here. Oh, well, did I just jinx him? My fault, big guy. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, they flattened out the floor. Under 10 and the shot clock. Jonah on the, turn away fade. was not able to cash in on that shot. Labayan trying to get by his defender, but loses the ball. And another unspo as both teams try to return to the front court. Unsportsmanlike, I think Labayan's has having a tough day. Fourth foul for number 5. I'm sure he'll go home and, you know, tell his mom and dad how bad of a day he had playing. It's just what hasn't been in rhythm the entire game. That's all right, though. The great thing about basketball is that there's always another game, always another practice. He is a vet. I am sure he will bounce back, be resilient, and get back to his winning basketball, competing ways. Officials have had their hands full this quarter. This is another stoppage in play. I think these teams like each other a lot. That's why, you know, we're seeing the game being extended. These are the kind of games where I question whether or not I love basketball, just because there's so many stoppages. It's hard to get a rhythm as a player. I can only imagine as a spectator, like all the stoppages in play doesn't make the game as exciting as it could be. But you know, we still have a quarter left. Let's see how both teams respond. A little adversity on the part of OLFU. Can they find a way to climb back into this game and do it playing solid defense without fouling, getting stops, and then getting easy shots? They just have not had a great time offensively. 3 balls not going down, and they're not cashing in or rewarding themselves for the drives to the basket. I think we figured this out. I don't know. I don't think refs get paid enough. These guys do a lot of stuff in a game. They have a lot of responsibility. That is a very hard job to do. Ooh. It looked like the ball didn't like the hand of the shooter that shot it. This flew out of his hand. He misses the first. Gets a second. Yeah, maybe the ball and the hand are friends again. St. Clair inbounds the ball. Bondok has it. Screen. Getting inside. Oh, there's a stagger coming. Great defense, great pressure. There you go. Shoot the gap. Shooting the gap on the reversal, weak reversal pass. Jump the lane, get the layup, and get the foul. Defensive play of the game here by Buffalo. Wings and things. Reminiscent of the great Keme Mutombo. Your shot does not belong in here. Reyes at the line. Down by 12. Shot is up, shot is good. Okay. Does OLFU have enough left in the tank? They still have 1 quarter left to play. They still can finish this. They get a deflection, but the ball still remains with St. Clair. Up the floor it goes. Ball on the side. Oh no! Overshot. The defense overshot. The closeout allowing for a baseline angle, and it resulted in a layup and one. That's tough as a player. Try to be aggressive on defense, but you take the wrong angle and it results in a layup and a free throw. Uh-oh. Someone stepped in early. Loyola at the line, shooting the second of the pair. Free throw is good. 20 seconds left. Can OLFU hold for the last shot of the quarter? A lot of bumping and grinding on the part of the defense. Another three, bounces out of the rim. 4, 3, spin. Ball goes to St. Clair's. Bunduk has the ball. Shots no good. And with that, the score is 62-48. St. Clair over OLFU at the end of the third. We will be back. You have been rewarded, Pinoyliga Nation, with the fourth and final quarter of this game. You've stuck through all the hardship and adversity, all the unsportsmanlike fouls, and now we find ourselves with 10 minutes left. I wonder what's going to happen next. St. Clair's has possession as we start this fourth and final quarter. Great play design by St. Clair. Flash top of the key with the seal high-low. Even though the shot didn't go down, that's a really good offensive play design. On the other end, drive and dump down on the part of Our Lady of Fatima. Great way to start the fourth quarter for them. A shot in rhythm, an easy shot without a real contest. Can they string enough of those kind of possessions in the final 10 minutes? Probably for them, they're better off shooting layups as opposed to shooting threes. It prevents the long rebound for St. Clair where they run up the floor in transition. They get a stop, Fatima does, and they're up the floor. Reyes kicks the ball out. Post up, but no one's there. That's a double dribble, I believe. He got too excited. He saw there was daylight. Picked up his dribble and then put it back down again. That happens. That happens. St. Clair has the ball. Get the ball to the corner. Three is up, and there's a foul on the contest. Coach Ralph Rivera is beside himself. He can't believe that foul was called, shaking his head in disbelief. Three free throws, they say. First one's up. It is solid as a rock through the basket. Second one, same as the first. But Jimna, you haven't called his name a lot, but he's quietly putting a good game together. And that's 3 free throws. Lead is back to 15 by St. Clair. Ooh, flare screen, mid-range, kick out, nope. Corner 3, it's no good. Oh, well, offensive rebound. They keep on fighting, mid-range pull-up. It is good. And with that, let's check in with our courtside reporter to find out what our fourth quarter is going to look like.
Just like what you said earlier, Coach Russ, the St. Clair Saints are known for their excellent shooting and offensive aggression, but what their coaching staff wants to see more of is excellent defense and communication. Coach Gino Manansala noted that they need to be more alert and aggressive on their defense and improve their team chemistry to be as effective as possible. What do you think the Saints need to do to close out this game, Coach Russ?
I think their head coach nailed it right on the head. This game is really theirs to lose with regards to how they approach it. As long as they stay solid defensively and take the shots that are available to them, not force anything, they should be able to finish this game off with the W. And with that being said, that will be the first loss in the Nextman Cup by OLFU. But the game's not over yet. Let's see if there's a little bit of juice left in the tank for these Phoenix. And can they rise from the ashes of this tough 3 quarters so far to be victorious? I'm just not sure if anybody should be surprised if there's a foul called in the paint, given the amount of contact that's taking place. Oh, post entry, the skip opposite wing. Not good, but offensive rebound by Reyes. And this Rose has a nice jumper, a legitimate jump shot. Goes down at the elbow. Now the game is at 11 points. Our Lady of Fatima scraps another defensive gem to get the ball back on a turnover. Reyes has the ball, waiting for the screen to set. Defender goes under, so Reyes shoots, and it's a no-good shot. 3-pointers have not been kind to Our Lady of Fatima today. It's like the 3-point god said, no soup for you. Defensive rebound by Our Lady of Fatima. It's a 1-on-3. What's he gonna do? Kicks the ball back out. Reyes has it, top of the key. We get a pinch post seal. Oh, he spins and gets fouled. That's a solid offensive possession. They were under control. I think Our Lady of Fatima could benefit from a steady diet of seals and post-ups and trying to create advantage in the post. Game's not over yet. Number 19 is unfazed by the antics of people in the gym trying to distract him from making his free throw. Oh, there it is again. Oh, still made the free throw. Tambuan is nothing but steady-ish. Here we go. Oh, man. Great forward pass. Nice thought. Poor execution. Defense did a good job of keeping Indong off balance, so they get the turnover. Down by 9, 6 minutes left. Their unblemished record in Group B is on the line. Reyes is searching. Baseline drive. Stops. Is able to get the ball up and gets fouled. So what have we just seen? Right now with 6 minutes left, St. Clair's is 1 foul from the bonus, meaning Our Lady of Fatima is going to shoot free throws for the rest of the quarter on any foul. And they've stopped the clock. So you stop the clock, you have a chance to score. I think any coach would be okay with those circumstances. Now the question is whether or not Our Lady of Fatima can do that more often and enough to find themselves back within one possession or even leading this game. 6 minutes left. St. Clair 65, Our Lady of Fatima 57. Full court press, the staple of Our Lady of Fatima. Oh, a live ball turnover now. And now a backcourt reach in by Endong. Again, you can't keep on giving good teams chances to stay in the game. Because even though it hasn't looked like it's Our Lady of Fatima's day, they are a good team that has a pedigree, that knows how to win games in crucial moments. Free throw is good by Reyes. Has another one. Oh, he misses a second. Oh. Oh, foul on the rebound attempt. Full court pressure. No traps coming. It's just man on man. Oh, with another stop, another live ball turnover, resulting in a layup. Our Lady of Fatima has found themselves within 2 possessions of this game. The trap comes. Oh. Sometimes as a coach you wonder whether or not it's too late to mount a comeback, or you think to yourself, I wish these guys would have played like this earlier in the game. We wouldn't find ourselves in this position. But here we are. Endong just shedding guys as he drives right-handed, left to right, makes the layup, and Endong is not going to concede this lead to anybody. 7 points, 67-60 with 5 minutes left. We're halfway through this quarter. Oh, blind pass. Shooter doesn't get the basket to go in. Defensive rebound by St. Clair. They're going to walk this ball up. Let's see. Will they go high-low again? Stagger screen. Oh. Our Lady of Fatima doing a great job of fighting through screens. Oh. Great high-low action. Using up clock. Getting a wide open inside seal. We see 3 players coming back in for Our Lady of Fatima. One of them being Labayan. Bencalo's in. Clock winds down, 32 catches and shoots. It's off. High bounce off the rim. St. Clair clears the rebound. Bring the ball in the front court. Ball bounces off the hands of Endong. They get their transition layup. Bodies are flying everywhere, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what to say. And now both teams are in the penalty. 62-69. Rebound of the game from LGR. Endong, oh man, he just swallowed that all up. I don't know if you have milk duds here in the Philippines, but that's my favorite candy in the States. And with the way Endung just grabbed that rebound, it's like, that's like when I go after milk duds. Sorry. But number 4 puts the ball up in a free throw and clanks back rim. Teammates try to console him. He's still got one more free throw left. Second is good. Montejo with the second. Richmond. Bencalo has the ball. What's going on? Oh, referee's watching the inside closely. Referees and officials need to, technical foul. And we're going to take a look at the monitor. Did something happen in the paint as the ball was entering the operating area? Labayan calls his teammates back to the bench. So with the score 70-62 with 3:25 left in the fourth quarter, both teams in the penalty. That is the setup we have right now. Our Lady of Fatima has done a good job of applying pressure in the full court. They have been able to create some live ball turnovers and have converted. But now that they're in the penalty, if they continue to do that, will they be called for defensive fouls, putting St. Clair's on the line? On the other hand, you'll get St. Clair. They have never had the lead lesser than 5 points. So they continue to make the plays that are required in order to maintain the lead. Are they playing at their best right now? Difficult to determine, but it looks like a technical foul has been called. I am not sure who. Some extracurricular activity, possibly? Unsportsmanlike behavior on the part of Babacar Endong will result in 2 free throws by Bencala. So they get the free throw and they get the possession of the ball. Could this be a momentum shift in the game? Can Fatima reward themselves by getting a good shot? Handoff. Well, here we go. Again, 2 teams that play physical defense. How can you be surprised if a foul is called? Can't look surprised. What does that mean for Our Lady of Fatima? They're at the line again, and they knock down 1. Can they reward themselves with the aggressiveness of St. Clair by making their free throws? I think I jinxed him again. Front rim. Someone stop me, please. Ball's rebounded by St. Clair. Point guard has it in the front court. Interior screening, handoff. Nice action. Finds a teammate in the corner, drive baseline, and he switches hands for the dipsy-do layup. I feel like Dick Vitale. Great basket, 9-point lead. Ball's entered across the lane into the post. Now post entry. Kick out. The basketball gods have not been kind to Our Lady of Fatima on the perimeter shooting portion of this game. Again, I feel like it's a Seinfeld episode. where the guy who makes soup says, no soup for you. Oh, wow. But there's soup for St. Clair. The three-point shot is good and through, making it a 12-point lead with 2 minutes left, 75-63. St. Clair's over Our Lady of Fatima. So what do you think, ladies and gentlemen? What do you think we're going to see here? 12-point lead, both teams in the bonus, 2 minutes left. You know, in about 16 seconds, the venue announcer is going to say, last 2 minutes, and then what? What are we going to see? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I just feel like Our Lady of Fatima is going to be forced to foul to extend the game. St. Clair has been, you know, they've been cashing in on their free throws. If Our Lady of Fatima is able to apply pressure on the point guard, create turnovers, live ball turnovers that they can convert into layups, it's a possibility. Just so, you know, the score may look off on your screen, but listen to me, I got you. It's 75-63. St. Clair over Our Lady of Fatima. Our Lady of Fatima has the ball. Reyes has it. Is it Reyes? Oh, it's Levian. Levian gets it back on the handoff. There's a flare action happening. Ball's reversed to the left side, left wing. Post-up action. There it is. Oh, the spin on the baseline is not successful. He had position for a split second, but could not make the move necessary. And we are in the last 2 minutes of the game. Our Lady of Fatima on the run. Levian makes the layup. 10-point lead. Oh, another live ball. Can they get a payoff? Oh no! I feel like we're at the sports book in Caesar's Palace. But let's take a look at the score, everybody. 75-67, 8-point lead, 136. There is time for a miracle. We'll be back. Oh, no, wait, hold on. Are we got games? Are we talking about games or no? Okay. You have to wonder when it comes to Our Lady of Fatima, where had they been able to play consistently with this kind of pressure defensively, where they would be in this game, because they've been more successful making layups off of turnovers than they have anything else in terms of executing their offense. Let's see what Coach Manansala has up his sleeve to calm his wards down and get them to close out the game with the W. That will put them at 2-1. One game behind Our Lady of Fatima, who would be 3-1. Oh, it's the chess match, everybody. If you love the game, you gotta love the chess match between coaches. Using personnel and schemes and concepts and whatever else you have in your bag of tricks. Oh, the lob in the corner. Great play design. They call that victory in my neck of the woods. Skip corner, elbow screen to a shooter for a three. Great execution. Give it up to Coach Manansala and his staff and the players for executing. 19, shoots the layup, contested, and they defended without fouling. They get the ball back on the defensive rebound. Endong is sealing, but is unable to get the ball. Errant pass on the part of St. Clair, and to make matters worse, they commit a foul in transition defense, allowing Our Lady of Fatima to get to the line to shoot. you look at the Next Man Cup, and it is by nature designed to give an opportunity for players to construct and shape their teams. Missed free throw on the part of Reyes. Got to cash in on those. So you just have to hope that both teams learn important lessons about themselves from this game, especially since it's a league opponent. And right now, Our Lady of Fatima is dealing with a team that has won at least six in a row. St. Clair brings the ball easily up the floor. Bengala with the foul of Endong as he tries to shoot the layup. Endong misses the first. As you see the replay of that foul, it's not pretty inside. You have to be really strong in there, and you have to play smart. Endong stands up, rises up for a shot. Free throw is good. The Phoenix call a timeout with under a minute left. The score is 79-69. St. Clair in the lead. So St. Clair will anticipate a lot of pressure on the ball from Our Lady of Fatima, anticipating that these guys are going to fight hard through screens. So is there a action that provides enough deception to get a guy open for a good shot, or at least get him open to get fouled and get to the line? We will have to wait and see. Got to give kudos to both teams. You can't fault their effort. It's early in the season. You can see the intent is there. It's just a matter of the execution and being able to self-correct in a place where things aren't going your way. Can you self-correct on your own without having to wait for your coaching staff to help you out? We'll have that question answered in 54 seconds. Our Lady of Fatima advances the ball to half court. Ball's inbounded. Handoff. Flare screen. Shot goes up. Missed. St. Clair's with a defensive rebound. Our Lady of Fatima still pressuring the ball. Our Lady of Fatima really pressuring and sticking their hands and their noses in the business. But regardless of the pressure, St. Clair stays as cool as the other side of the pillow with hitting a three. 27 seconds left in the game, 82-69. As you look at that shot, he had his feet set, hands ready to catch, and that ball was going up like nobody's business. St. Clair's has made the plays they have needed to make consistently, like champions do, in order to maintain this lead or expand it. Got to give them a lot of credit. They're not playing outside of themselves. They're doing exactly what they need to do. They're taking advantage of the size advantage they have. They've been able to do a better job of adjusting and self-correcting, you would think, given this point in the game. This is a solid, solid effort. All things being equal, if St. Clair's, finishes, solid win for getting on the right side of the win-loss column. Probably a relief for them as well. Shot goes up by Texon. It rims out, and at this point, with securing the defensive rebound, St. Clair's is going to dribble the ball out of respect for their league colleagues. As time ticks off the clock, the game is conceded, and we have a final score. We have quadruple zeros on the clock. It is 82-69. Victory by St. Clair over their league rival, Our Lady of Fatima. And that ends game one of our triple header today. We are going to get the opportunity to hear the school hymns of both schools at the end of this game.
Hope of the future lies in our hand to greet tomorrow's dream. With just one voice we raise your name. Oh, hail our dear St. Clair. Inspired by your dreams and aspirations and goals for all humanity, we lift our voices, raise your banner, proclaim your cause on high. For your achievements and goals are a light to our path, the soul of all wisdom, and you're a model to us, those in need of your light, the hand in the master's touch. Hope of the future lies in our hand to greet tomorrow's dream. We just one voice, we raise your name. Oh, hail our dear St. Clair. Inspired by your dreams and aspirations and goals for all humanity, we lift our voices, raise your banner, proclaim your cause on high. For your achievements and goals are a light to our path, the soul of all wisdom, and you're a model to us, those in need of your light, the hand in the master's touch. Oh, Hesita, Mater. Oh, hail St. Clair. Oh, Keep us strong and free. Glory, honor, pride, we bring them back to thee.
Onwards we march united, in search for what is true.
Guided by Our Lady of Fatima. Obstacles we push aside.
Hardships we overcome.
But feet can carry us only so much.
And it will have to be our minds that will carry us to the far horizon.
When earth can meet with the sky, and our spirits will reach for the star.
Oh, Fatima, keep us strong and free. Glory, honor, pride, we bring them back to thee. Oh, Fatima, keep us strong and free. Glory, honor, pride, we bring them back to thee. Glory, honor, pride, we bring them
Thank you very much. And our best player of the game with 7 points, 10 rebounds, and 1 block, number 57, Babakar Endo.
Mga kaliga, I'm here with our best player of the game, Babakar Endong. Babakar, you were surprised to hear that you were the best player of the game for today, but I don't think anyone is surprised because you've been so consistent in your performance. So what motivates you to be at your best and play your best every game?
No, I was surprised because, we're just gonna, this game is like a practice game. We're just gonna play 5 minutes out and 5 other players gonna come in. So we're just gonna try to maximize our time and work out on our chemistry for the team because we have a lot of new players and we are happy to secure this win. Thank you.
Okay, so of course, moving forward in this tournament, what do you think the team needs to work on in order to improve your performance?
We have to work a lot because, this type of game is the one we're going to develop each of the players for this coming school. So this game is going to build our chemistry.
Okay, now you can give a shout out to whoever you want to say thank you to.
I want to do shout out to my friends and all, to my Binatalis gym workout, Calvin, Coach Mark, and all of us. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much. Back to you, Coach Russ.
Thank you, Aaliyah. Appreciate it. You gotta love the attitude of Endong, just thinking about getting better as a team. So let's talk about what's next. If you love basketball, you're in for a treat. Our next game is the ENDERUN Titans versus the College of St. Benilde Blazers. Both teams in the thick of the standings for Group B. So we're in for a treat. Both teams are going to play hard. And, as we look at these highlights, there's a lot for both teams to be happy about. And there's also, a lot of things that both teams would need to work on in order to improve, their not only their standing, but improve their execution, both defensive and offensively, playing the game that they want to play and enforcing their will on the opposing team. So with that being said, take a break, go get a snack, come join us again in a couple minutes for our next game in our triple header. Thanks, everybody. This is Coach Russ. See you later.